So I've been an estate agent now since 2004, and over my years, what I've found is we've repeated the same process over and over again. So what we devised is a 12-step plan, which has demonstrated time and time again on getting a premium price for our clients. Everybody has access to pretty much everything we do, and everyone becomes an expert in price. So if a property goes on too high, it will be the difference between somebody viewing and not. 7 out of 10 people would not view a property if they felt it was overpriced. We make sure that the property is presented in the best light possible, and also getting all the relevant information up front. So the more information a buyer has from the outset, the less likely they are to withdraw from the sale. So you need to make sure that you've got professional photography, you've got a floor plan as standard, and a virtual tour that is showcasing the property. All of these increase the number of hits a property is likely to get online. But also we've got to make sure that that first photo is eye-catching and stands out, because you only have a couple of seconds to capture someone's attention. So initially we go to the off-market approach. So this is speaking to our hottest buyers on our system, and what I mean by hottest buyers are people that are coming to us telling us they are serious and providing all of their financial information up front. So what we would do is we would speak to a lot of these people first and then book in viewings from here. And what this is then doing and what it's creating is a sense of urgency amongst buyers. So we don't just stick your property on Rightmove and Zoopla. What we do as part of our heads up alerts, we proactively market your property on our social media channels. We've set up several groups where we have thousands of people that are looking and are serious about buying. And sometimes from this, the result is we get a really, really good offer without going to Rightmove and Zoopla. 50% of interest online drops off after 2 weeks of marketing. So our anti-stagnation strategy is to ensure that the property keeps at the top of people's minds. So ultimately this could be changing the front photo to the kitchen photo or to a garden photo, just to give it a different perspective. Now this sounds really, really simple, but there was a survey that was done by the Property Academy a few years ago where 76% of inquiries were not answered by estate agents. So I can assure you that every lead that comes in, my team are instantly on the phone and making sure that we do not miss anybody. We do all the viewings for you. And the reason for this, buyers relax more with us than what they would with you as the client selling the property. We don't believe in open days, but what we do is we block viewings together 2 times a week. And what we have found with this is when there's a buyer there that sees another person leaving, ultimately it just creates that fear of missing out. Now if offers are coming in, great, but if the property is not selling and people are deterred by the property, we need to understand why it's not selling. So gaining feedback at the viewing or 24 hours after to find out why. This is also crucial in ensuring that we get you a premium price later on down the line. But if there is something there that we can change, it is ideal we get this feedback so we can then pass back to you. Now, not all properties sell straight away, so what we need to look at, if the property has become stagnant and there's not much interest from changing the photos around, we need to act quickly. So we need to review how it's performing online, what the feedback is from potential viewers that had a look, and then we need to adjust potentially the asking price. Now, we don't want to leave the property on the market for too long because it will become one of those properties that what is wrong with it. Here at Harrison's, everybody has gone through an advanced negotiation course to ensure that when we are negotiating your deal, our interest is making sure that we are getting you the best possible outcome. Now, we've been doing reservation agreements now since 2020, and they are an absolute game changer. Did you know 1 in 3 properties nationally falls through? So any buyer or seller can withdraw up until exchange of contracts. At the very outset, when we agree a deal, any buyer can come forward and say we're going to offer you £10,000 more than the asking price, which sounds great, but the reservation agreement, they have to put money down at the very outset. We have done in excess of 400 reservation agreements. We have a 94% completion rate. So if you'd like to know more, about our proven process about getting you the best possible price for your home, please click on the link below or book a face-to-face appointment where we can come out and discuss your needs and discuss how we're going to get you the best possible price.